So, Lan Mandragoran, I'm gonna be honest, I've really been looking forward to this review. You're quite well known in these parts. Oh, thanks. I'm excited to see how I do. Me too. Should we get going? Absolutely. Alright, let's start with your skill set. It says you're bonded to an Aes Sedai, which makes you a warder. What exactly does that provide you with? Oh, a cool color-changing cloak. Neat. A very minor healing factor. Ooh, a touch of the Wolverine. And slight physical enhancements. I'm sorry, did you say slight physical enhancements? Yes, it's explicitly stated that warders only get a bit of a physical enhancement and can even still struggle with like regular human fighters if they're well trained enough. I'm reading here that you defeated several Murdral at once. Yep. Aren't Murdral able to move faster than the human eye can see emerge from shadows? Also, yep. Like debatably, you could be blocking bullets. Your arms might have broken the sound barrier. That does sound about right. Captain America can't even do that. Is there a problem? No, just inconsistent writing. Let's move on. It says here you helped mentor the Chosen One. Yeah, I did. Well, what was some of the advice you gave him? Oh, well, I told him duty was heavier than a mountain. Good, good. Set the weight of his burden. I like that. I'm not done. I also told him death was lighter than a feather. What? Did you want this man to kill himself? No, why would you think that? Oh my god. Never mind. Anyway, what else did you tell him? Oh, I told him to sheathe his own sword inside of himself. What did you have against this kid? Nothing at all. Why are you asking that? Did he ever follow your advice? Oh yeah, he did take it literally and let someone stab him in the stomach. So he took your metaphor literally and died. No, but he had an extremely painful scar he carried with him for the rest of his life. Good God, what else did you tell him? We wanted to get him a shrink. Well, right when said Chosen One started showing signs of the shadow corrupting him, I told him to really just wall himself off emotionally. Just build up those big brick walls. Anyone who loves him, push away. Anyone he loves, definitely push away. That way he's just as extremely, you know, in his own head as he can be. So let me get this straight. You wanted to emotionally isolate and stunt an unstable young man who was already showing some signs of insanity. You get it. So you were saying this because you thought you were dangerous and he was dangerous, that's why you gave him the advice. Yep. Did you follow this advice? No. Within months I was sleeping with and married to the woman I love. It brought me greater happiness and I think made us both stronger as a unit. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Is there a problem? I just had you filed under mentor, not villain. We might have to start over here. What? No, I'm a good guy. Completely disagree. What do you mean? Well, for example, I have someone here that you were sworn to protect being pushed through a dimensional portal, and instead of investigating it all, you just assume they're dead and move on. Yeah. Why did you feel that was appropriate? 'Cause of feeling. You know what? Let's get into your backstory. I've heard that's really good. Well, I'm the king for a fallen land that was overtaken by the shadow, but I was raised by 5 warriors who survived. That's pretty cool. So you're hell-bent on avenging your fallen kingdom. Yes. Eventually. It's not a priority. I don't know, man. I had like other things going on for a few decades. I got around to it. Just going off a hunch here, how would you describe your emotional state? Well, I told the woman I love it's essentially like a barren desert, and I usually repress almost all trauma I have in this thing called the void. But I did tell her she made something grow in that soil that I thought was dead. Aw, that's sweet. And then right when the last battle was about to happen, I guilted that same woman into letting me do a futile charge into shadow-controlled lands with some platitudes about duty or something or other to a long-dead kingdom that was wasting away in blight. Okay, let me just make sure I have this absolutely right. Even though this ride for your fallen kingdom has never been a pressing issue, you decided in the final days, right before this gigantic last battle, to go ahead and execute it, even though soldiers like yourself were desperately needed at strategic locations. Not alone, I begrudgingly took a bunch of soldiers with me who clearly were very honored to be a part of it, but I was pouty. Even though those exact soldiers could be needed at another strategic location where just a few soldiers could tip the balance, you took them into a potential slaughter. Exactly. I think I'm ready to give a final grade here. Wait. I really don't see how this can turn around. Look at how my story ended. Okay, I really don't think, oh wow. Yep. Holy God! Yeah. You did, and then you totally did. Okay, that might be one of the most badass things I have ever read in all of literature. I have goosebumps. Thank you. Okay, that's gonna bump you up substantially, but I still don't think I can give you an A. Well, what am I gonna get?